Hi everybody and welcome back to K Tutoring. I hope everybody is well. This is another question from a previous past paper, Year 6 SATS reasoning. So let's begin. So just make this slightly bigger, so easy to see. It says here n is 22, what is 2n plus 9? So n is 22, 2n plus 9. So let's start here. So 2n plus 9 equals 2n plus 9 equals, we don't know. But we know that if you have a letter and a number together, like 2n or 2a or 2b, wherever it is, you times. This is times. So 2 times what? 2 multiplied by what? Now we know what n is. N is 22. So 2 times 22 equals 44. So 2n here equals to 44. Okay? So that equals to 2n. So what I did was 2 times 22. So 2n is equal to 44. So all we do now is 44 plus 9, and that equals to 53. So 2n plus 9 equals to 53, and that's it. It's really straightforward. Just put the n into the n there, which is 22. So 2 times 22 plus 9 equals 53. And that's it. It's really, really easy. Now let's do the second part. Let's move along slightly to the middle. And the second part is 2q. So I'm going to write 2q plus 4, 4 equals 100. 2q plus 4 is 100. What is q? So we need to put a value here. 2 times something plus 4 equals 100. So if you put a number in there, you can put 5 in there. 5 times 2 is 10. Add 4 is 14. That's too low. So you keep guessing. Put 20 in there. 20 times 2 is 40. Plus 4 is 44. So we're miles away. Try about 50. So 50 times 2 is 100. Add 4 is 104. So we're near enough there. So you keep on guessing until you get the right answer. The other way is we do substitution, where we find what q is. Get rid of all the other numbers, leave q by itself. So q equals the answer. So what we do is it says 2q plus 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the 2q there and move the 4, because these two are together, friends. This one's by himself. So I'm going to move that 4 across. So if it's a positive number, it becomes a negative. So if you take away. So what we do is leave a bit of space. So we leave the 2q where it is, but we move the 4 across. So 2q equals 100, take away 4. See what I just did there? I left the 2q there, but I moved the 4 across to the other side. So 2q equals 100, take away 4, which equals 96. Yep, that equals 96. Now, move this along slightly. So now we've got 2q equals 96. So 2q plus 4 is 100. I move the 4 to the other side. So it became 2q equals 100, take away 4, which is 96. 2q equals 96. What is q? Now I'm going to separate these two. So I'll leave q where it is. I'm going to leave q where it is. I'm going to take 2 to the other side, but this time it's times. So if it's times 2 times q, it becomes divide on the other side. So it'll be 96 divided by 2, and that will give you your answer. So 96 divided by 2 gives you 48. So q is equal to 48. That's your answer, because 48 times 2, so 48 times 2 is 96, and 96 add 4 gives you 100. That's your answer. There's quite a few steps there for this one to do, but you can guess your numbers for this part here. 2q or 2a or 2c plus 4. I mean, you can guess. But this is like, when you do further maths, when you're going to do GCSEs and substitution. This is called substitution, where you do the inverse. So the inverse of plus is take away, and inverse of take away is add, and plus. And if you have the inverse of multiplication, it will be divide, and divide multiplication. So that's all you do. So the first part was easy, 2 times something plus 9 is 53. So we had n, put the n in there, and we worked out what it was. This one was slightly trickier. You do substitution, so the inverse, and then you get your answer. And that is it. There's quite a few, 1, 2, 3, about 7 steps there. But just, watch my videos again if you're not sure. Go step by step, and you will get the answer. And they are straightforward and very clear. I hope you understand. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you again. Bye-bye.